Okay, this been weighing heavy on my chest, heavy on my heart, so I'm just gonna shoot with it, right? Y'all, I've been going through this thing, and I know I'm not crazy. And I know it's other people who also go through this, right? But I'm just explaining, right? As y'all know, I work out, I'm in the fitness, I'm in the running and stuff like that, running, lifting weights, basically. Every time I'm lifting weights, I love lifting in mirrors. I try to do every workout I can in front of a mirror, right? I will be working out in front of the mirror, and I will start to morph. Just follow me. Just follow me. I would start to morph into a future Marquise. Shit is weird. It's not weird, but it's like something speaking to me. The future me is speaking to me every time I work out because, working out is a positive action and it's something I see my future self doing, right? And I don't know why about it. Everything I want to do in the future, painting, acting, camera work, editing, talking to the camera, being a man with experiences and knowledge and intelligence to spread throughout. Out of everything I want to do, I work out the most. And it's not on accident, right? I would be working out, looking into the mirror. I will begin to morph into what I call a future Marquise. Now you may ask, what is future Marquise? I'll explain it to you. I will be working out, looking into the mirror. It's like a single light will start to dim above my head. This shit is crazy. A single light, it'll just be shining on me, whether I'm in the gym alone, whether there's other people in the gym, whether I'm at the school gym, the big gym, or the small gym in the apartment. I'll be working out. My muscles will get bigger. It's like a visual, not literally. My muscles will get bigger. My dreads will get longer. My tattoos will become more vibrant. My skin will begin to glow. Some type of goddamn aura surrounds my body. I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. When I would work out, this would happen. And I don't, of course, not happening in real time, but it feels like the future me is pulling the present me more towards the future Marquise. Now, the future Marquise, he's up here. The present me is right here. The past Marquise is down here, of course. And I told this story because I know I'm not tripping. And also, I've been feeling like I'm at this middle ground, right? I've been feeling like I'm in between. This has been going on for like a year. I've been feeling like I'm in between two Marquises, basically. It's the future Marquise. For some reason, 25 keep coming to my head. Of course, y'all know I'm 22. If y'all don't know, I'm 22. The 25-year-old Marquise, and then like the 19, 20-year-old Marquise. Every single day, I'm getting pulled one way or the other. Every day that go by, I'm either moving closer to the future Marquise or closer to the past Marquise. Every decision I make is pulling me to the future Marquise or further back to the past Marquise, right? And I looked it up last night, but it's called, hold on, I got it last night. Okay, I lost it, but it's some type of because, I'll watch a lot of videos and I don't read a lot, but I read a lot of articles on stuff like this, ads, chat, stuff like this. Basically, I do a lot of research on stuff like this. And right now, every decision is vital. And it's really in a motivation because I don't know what to do. I'm really just, you feel me, relating to the young niggas out there. Every decision is vital. I feel like every single decision I make every second of the day is pulling to a future Marquise, pulling to the past Marquise. But I know one thing for sure, and I know I can't stir no one wrong with this. I have never regretted a decision that pulled me more towards the future Marquise, the Marquise I want to be, the Marquise that's, on top of the mountain. I have never regretted a decision that pulled me more to the future Marquise. And I'm starting to become disgusted with the decisions that pull me back to the past Marquise. You feel me? And I know people can relate to this shit, bro, because it's like, I'm in this middle ground, right? To where it's everything I've ever been taught, everything I ever normalized, everything I've ever didn't question. It's all that up against things I'm starting to question, the person I want to become, the things I want to obtain in life. They don't fucking mesh, y'all. They do not mesh. So every day, a nigga is stressing. And basically some motivation I can give today is, this shit is harder than what I thought. This shit is way harder than what I thought. You feel me? I got a certain vision for myself, but I've never seen nothing like this shit, except on social media. That's why, God bless for social media and the internet and all that shit. If it weren't for social media, I've never seen an example of a real life man that I want to become. A man that's loyal to his friends, to his family, to his wife. A man that's a good dad. A man that works out consistently. A man that runs. A man that eat good. A man that have healthy arguments, healthy discussions with his peers. I don't even know if I know anybody who work out on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? But I know every time I work out, I've never regretted a workout ever in my life. I've regretted hanging out with certain females. I've regretted going to the club. I ain't went to the club in so fucking long. I ain't went to the club in a minute. I've regretted smoking. I've regretted drinking. And y'all, but it's gone. This is why it's so hard, right? Because I think as an influence. Roommates, friends, siblings, parents, your dog, your cat. People are used to seeing you in a certain light. And you used to seeing yourself like this because you've done these things. This is who you are. You know what I'm saying? People see you in a certain light. And the hardest thing is the hardest thing is that identity that they know you as. The hardest thing is breaking out of that, walking your own path, because humans want to belong. We want a sense of belonging. We don't want to be different. We don't want to be weird. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to snap out of it. Y'all been in a 2-year, since I turned 20. I'm 22 right now. These 2 years, I've learned from everything. It's never a day I wake up and don't look at the past day and question, what could I have done better? I know what I need to stop doing. I know what I could keep doing. Like, I know what I regret. I know what I don't regret. This shit been going on for 2 years, y'all. And I know young men in my position feel the same way. But I'm here to tell you, I don't have the answers. Not yet. But I am on this journey along with you. You feel me? We are on this journey. And you might have to go extreme with this shit, y'all. Because I'm not gonna lie. Out of anybody, this is the part that hurts too. Out of anybody in my circle, I feel like I'm the most woke. I'm putting forth the most actions. I'm doing the boring shit. Reading, going on walks, going on runs, taking care of your body, take care of your mental, take care of your, you feel me, putting the phone down, not doom scrolling. Taking the time within, you feel me? Looking back on my past actions and seeing what I could have did better. Even though I'm doing all this, in my circle, I'm still not where I want to be. And I don't know where this shit ends, but I know I'm not doing enough. You feel me? Even though I feel like I'm doing enough because I feel like I'm better than my peers, I'm not satisfied. I ain't been satisfied in 2 years with shit. Like, I'm just not satisfied. But it's tricky because is there a finish line? I don't know. Do the shit end? I don't know. When I reach financial freedom, will it end? I don't know. When I reach a certain weight goal, will it end? I don't know. If I run a 4-minute mile, will it end? I really have no idea. So that's the tricky part. But if this shit sounds familiar to you, all I know is you just ask yourself. Basically, it's all I can do for now because I'm in the middle of the fire. So I don't have all the answers. I don't want to come on here like I have all the answers. I'm in the middle of the fight right now. So all a nigga know is, what would a future Marquise do? What's his habits? What's his tendencies? What's his, you feel me? How does he approach conflict? How does he approach difference? How does he approach change? How does he approach, you feel me, love, shit? How does he approach anything? And that's basically the only advice I got for myself right now. And so far it's working. But I'm stuck in the goddamn middle ground. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I know pedal to the metal might be the only way. Pedal to the metal might be the only way. Going extreme might be the only way, because you gotta think, when you born a certain way, you born behind the starting line. Some people born at the starting line. Some people born ahead of the starting line. Niggas in my situation, we born behind the starting line. You get what I'm saying? So it's no way we could go at a normal pace and win the race. That would put us in the race, which is where I am now, in the middle ground. I don't want to be in the middle ground. I want to be ahead of you niggas. If you start behind the if you start behind the starting line, I think the only way to go is extreme with this shit. By extreme, I mean basically disciplined. Real discipline. You gotta say no a lot. You can go with your feelings. You gotta go with the plan. You gotta budget that money. You have to think about every decision you make, day in and day out. You have to. Because every decision you make, pulling back at the old you, y'all, it makes sense. I really don't sound crazy. I ain't know what direction this video is gonna go in, but I don't sound crazy. Every decision I make, put me back to old Marquise, I regret. I regret it for a reason. A lot of niggas, they move very unaware. They're not aware of what they're doing. They're not aware of what they could be. They're not aware of their potential. I feel like I'm a very aware person. That's why this shit is bothering me. If I hang out with someone, boy or girl, family member or not, friend or foe, if I hang out with someone I know I'm not supposed to be hanging out with, shit don't settle right with my soul. If I skip a workout, it don't settle right with my soul. If I play the game all day, doom scroll all day, the shit don't sit right with my soul. And I just thank God, because comfort is a killer. Comfort is the thing that I'm scared of at this point. You know what I'm saying? Comfort kept me in the same spot for a very long time. So I'm highly blessed and highly favored to the point where I've recognized comfort is poison. For niggas like me, for niggas in my position, comfort is poison. That shit is going to keep you in the same spot. I'm trying not to ramble and go all over the place with this shit, but it's been real heavy on my heart, and I just think that's what it is. I'm in the middle of it, so I don't have all the answers, but I know if you choose your future self, you can't go wrong. Through these 2 years, I've never, ever, ever regretted choosing the future Marquise, and I've damn near always regretted choosing the past Marquise. But it's easier said than done. You get what I'm saying? That's why this shit not overnight. It's literally been going on for 2 years. You feel me? Literally been going on for 2 years. What that? I don't know how many days. I ain't even gonna try to do the math. 724, some shit like that. But yeah, just take this and you can use it as motivation. You're not alone. I know I'm not alone. I wish I had more friends, more foes that was on the same timing, but that's just not how it go. But you feel me? Everybody can't come to the top. We all know this. This shit it's gonna take a while. That's basically, I basically come here. Don't get discouraged. You feel me? Don't get discouraged. This shit gonna take a while. This shit is a real journey, folks. This shit is a real journey. You gotta be patient, and you gotta you gotta give yourself grace. You feel me? Because even though I'm not where I want to be, I came a very long way to where I was. I'm only 22. There's no way I could be at the goddamn finish line. So I don't know why I'm never satisfied. If the finish line was at 22, it's like, what the hell else I'm gonna do for 60 more years? You know what I'm saying? But this shit is a lifestyle. It's not something you could just scale up. This shit is a lifestyle shit. It's my lifestyle. Self-improvement is a lifestyle everywhere. Spiritual, physical, you feel me, financial. It's a lifestyle. And this shit is harder than I thought. But I'm fighting back. every day I'm fighting back. I have no choice but to fight back because my nervous system, I can't be comfortable because I live in discomfort and I'm starting to thrive in discomfort. Y'all, today I took a run. Left my phone at the house. Nigga, I locked my phone in the drawer, went on a run. I didn't take nothing but my key. Like, I'm starting to thrive in discomfort. Was it boring as fuck after a while? Yes. I didn't know what to expect. That was my first time doing this shit. But that's all. I'm trying to talk more to the camera and get these videos out. You feel me? If you relate, leave a comment. You really ain't got to. I really don't do it for like all that, but I'm running out of time. I know my SIM card finna be full. So God bless you, and you're not alone on this journey. Goodbye.